Nigga, big bands on me. Know what your moon, nigga, then stand on it. I ride with the heat, yeah, I keep bam on me. These niggas is killers, but I don't condone it. Shorty is gorgeous, but shorty is boring. I met her tonight and I fuck her tomorrow. Should I tell a bitch no when she come with them stories? I tell her be quiet, just wait for the chorus. Little nigga with a thick bitch like Norbit. She said too big, slow down, don't fuss. Girl, ain't that big, now you got me blushing. Head too big, can't tell me no. Big black car, yeah, you see me rushing. Inside white like the color of custard. Bad yellow bitch like the color of mustard.
Afternoon, hello.
I'm figure on the wood as I turn that bitch. Hit that button, watch I count that deal. Gotta keep it clean, keep it rolling like a pimp. Rolling in the hood like I own that bitch. Wait, nigga, president coming through, nigga. Stop all that hating, nigga. I see it in my rear view. Probably just like a bitch do. Real niggas see through you.
Maybe I turn up just a little bit. Hold on. All right, let's get in and get out because I don't want to waste y'all time. I don't want to waste yours or the mine.
Nigga, big bands on me. Go with your moon, nigga, then stand on it. I ride with the heat, yeah, I keep bam on me. These niggas is killers, but I don't condone it. Shorty.
There we go. Hello. Hold on, let me do a mic check. Mic check. Hey, Adrian. Listen, I love you like a fat bitch little real velvet cake. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, so the sound is pretty decent. The sound's pretty decent. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Hi, 1008 sound like my mama got 10 kids. And then, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. I'm number whatever. Listen, I am Tank. Listen, I want to come in right quick because I just got to go ahead and get y'all like a little bit of news so we can all kind of understand what's going on, what happened, what I did wrong, because if you don't know, I am kind of like new to content. Well, not new to content. Hold on. Yeah. Well, not new to content, but new to actually like going amongst like, getting monetized became a thing for me. I've always really, really wanted to always like do content, getting to the algorithm, and I appreciate the opportunities I've been given by sitting on, different platforms and being, just having the advantage to be able to learn and, to absorb from other content creators that I've been, around and like got the experience. So anyway, this actually happened about 2.5, 3 weeks ago now. So what happened was I was asleep and I got an alert on my phone from Gmail, and I know this kind of alert. It was like with those big alerts or whatever, and the alert was like, saying your page is being blocked and whatever. And I jumped up out the bed. I about had a heart attack. I'm like, what have I done? Now, mind you, I had got a strike before because I understood that you can't use CBS content like for news. You can't use like those big stuff. You can't play their stuff because that is copyright. And so I learned that. And at first I was like, oh, it's just this and it, like, but no. So anyway, I got that, and then when I first came on the when I got up, I was like, oh my God, because mind you, I've been wanting to do this, but I think for me, when you try to do content, you trying to get into the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? I didn't expect my shorts or anything really to take off like it did. I just really want to do videos. But needless to say, let's get into like what happened. Let me show y'all exactly what they showed me, because that's why I came here, so I can show y'all. Okay, so let's go to this. Okay, so you're gonna read along with me. Okay, so I just want to because I want to be transparent, right? I really want to be transparent. And the thing is, because you know what I'm saying, listen, I'm saying I fuck up. I am not the most perfect person. Okay. And I'm a little older, you know what I'm saying? But so I don't have like a whiff. So I'm gonna just go through what I went through and what's gonna happen. So it just says right here, like, your channel is not earning right now, then whatever. And it gave me the reason of why. Now, at least some people can say, well, they don't give me a reason why. They gave me a reason why. It said it had reused content. Now, for this, I have been working on my YouTube, like, really for the last, almost like a year. You know what I'm saying? So, at first, when it was, like, reused content, what the fuck you mean reused content? I ain't reusing damn content. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I started to understand when it showed me, like, go through the dues. And the dues were, about a funny thought, a reason, this and that, and clips of, people's content, part of critical view. These things you could do. A scene from a movie where you've written a dialogue and changed the voiceover. You can do replays of sports tournament where you can explain and a competitor did and succeed and fail. Reaction videos where you can comment on original stuff. You can edit long footage of credits where you've added storyline or commentary, and these are all things that you're allowed to do when it comes to that. And then it says the don'ts, and they point out these to me when it came to the don'ts about, you know, shorts. It's saying like when it comes to shorts compiled of social media websites, collections of things like this. Now, mind you, I'm still trying to figure out at this moment, like, what they mean you use. Now, listen, this is no shade because I had my video views are there for a long time, but my shorts kind of like took over for what it was. And so basically I reached out to I'm gonna show you my page too. Let me show you my page, and this is my page, you know. I worked on my baby for a while. Reason being I'm showing you this again because, you know, this just happened like I said, about maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago now, but I just want it had to settle in with me at first. You know what I'm saying? It had to settle with me because I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I just started doing the shit and I don't even know what I did. But I'm gonna show you exactly what Google pointed out to me as well. But this is my page. You know, I had worked around where I had got up to 55,000. But really my 55,000 came through like maybe like old videos that I had, like viral moments from TikTok, and that transition over, different links from my Facebook, stuff like that to transition over. And I could tell you this, like, you know, a lot of times you want to try to fight to get into the algorithm, and like you can see I did it. I went through whatever, you know what I'm saying, the thing was of like learning of, you know, make sure you have thumbnails, you know, have topics, but I just couldn't push to get into the algorithm, you know. But much as I tried, this is what I did. None of these were my problem. You know what I'm saying? They had like a when I went out through the Google thing, the team, whatever, the outreach team, they went through, they scanned my page with a live human and they scanned my page with AI. And he came back, his name was Nick. He was really nice. And he was like, no, see, he said, all this is fine. Well, my problem comes in is that, and what I will warn you is that this where I came at when it came to my page. You know, when you get like a spotlight and I get over 50,000 subs, it went to me because, you know, for me, I'm trying to gain, like, I love like my Adrians and, you know what I'm saying, like people like Girly or P, like, you know, you got to build, you're trying to build a coalition of people that, you know, that would want to watch and want to, you know, your stuff. So when it came to this, I have been working on my as you can see, my video section. Listen. This all I've been doing, making videos for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But my videos never really just pushed through. I had tried the I didn't want to do bots on my page. You know, some people go and buy bots and shit. I'm not buying no bots. I gotta go this way, this the way I'm going. You know what I'm saying? And I never did any promotions or whatever, but you know, as you can see, like some views I might get 300 here or there. But this is where I came from a while back, and I just kind of, and I went here, you know, I got 75, 45. So listen, like, and this just me's been trying. Like this right here came 249 out the blue, 550 with the deal whisper, 111 with this, and 156, you know. But you know, this just means like really just pushing through for the last like 10 months. So what my problem came at is when it came to this side of my shorts. My shorts got like a lot of views. So as you can see right here, when YouTube and Google went down through my thing and they said, well, listen, this is gonna right here's gonna be the problem. Like, so this is mine. You cannot have anything on your shorts that has a logo on it without you being attached to it. You know, and I got it. When I got it, I was like, oh, you know, they broke it down to me. And that's what caught me out the blue. Now, mind you, I feel like I was reported, and then they went to scan my page because I had never had this problem before, had no big issues, but that's what had happened. But they said I can't do that, and I guess because of my subscription, my the volume and stuff like that. But as you can see, I got my own stuff on my own page, but like stuff like this this right here. I can't have that because it has a logo, TikTok logo. This right here, I have to go and redo this. Like I have to add where I have to make it where it's like this. You know, I got to make it sure it's like that. If it's not like that with me actually, that was the thing. So some of my videos, I didn't think about it. It was shorts because I was doing you know, working on my videos part, but that's what really caught me. And it really did not click, honestly. I just really, it didn't click, you know, and all of that got me. And like this one I can keep, but like stuff like this I have to go back and redo those or delete them. Like they said, that would be their reference to that. And they gave me like a list of things I can keep, things I have to get rid of. And then you know, but yeah, as you can see, like certain stuff I can keep, but anything with like logos on it, like TikTok logos, um anything that I've remixed, I can keep stuff that I've remixed. Like I give you an instance, I remixed like I can keep stuff like this. I can keep this, you know, stuff like that. I can keep all of that. I can keep all of that. But like say for instance, it's just like a video alone, no. And it, you know, so but that is against the rules, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta eat it for what it is. So I am grateful for a few things, like lots of a lot, and I don't have to go remake a lot of them. I gotta remake maybe like so many of them, but most of my stuff is just, it's mostly you know, my ass being silly and me being me on mine, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just originality for me. Because but I don't have any issues when it comes to, I did get a copyright for the CBS thing, like I said. But yeah, this is my page. So what am I gonna do about it? I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. That's after they got done doing whatever they was doing. I decided not to go back in because I talked to them or whatever, as you can see there. And I decided just I'm gonna wait until they gave me this right here popped up later on, and they gave me the option to come back in October 19th. So I'm just gonna redo my thing, re-edit the page like they want me to do, and I learned a very valuable lesson because yes, they had already gave my ass a strike, and then you know it just set it off, and you know what I'm saying, it gets 55. But the thing is, I'm trying to build a cool like a thing, and it's so hard to try to get into algorithm because you know, hopefully this video will reach you if you're a content creator, whatever, and this helps you anywhere along the way where this makes sense to you. But so there you have it. I just want to let you know. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want to know like what happened, how it goes, and I have only been monetized for like the last 3.5, 4 months. Yeah, so as you can see, it happened like a couple weeks back, but at the same time, you know, when you hurt, ooh, when you know you know that with you never seen Baby Boy. So she came to the door one night and it was raining. She had the baby in her hand. And she went back to the car. She was sitting in the car, right? And it was raining real hard. It was raining real hard. It was thundering and everything, real thundering hard. And she was holding, and she was holding, she was like, you know, I want me. You know, I want me. You know, that's how. That's how hurt I was. I ain't lying, man. I ain't lying. But cause thing is, like, you know, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna dive in it because at the end of the day, oh, thank you. Like, I guess it means oh light. Thank you, like. So I'm not gonna give up on it. I'm gonna wait, and since they gave me a date, I can come back in. I'm gonna wait until October 19th. I'm gonna remount the page, reapply. Hopefully, it'll get remonetized. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be able to move forward with, you know what I'm saying, doing what I'm trying to do. And you know what I'm saying, it is a bummer in a way, but I'm just letting you know, like anything, if you're a content creator, like listen, the best thing about it is that you do not is you're doing something, you know what I'm saying, like, and I don't know how to come back out to shit, you know what I'm saying, like whatever, because I ain't got no friends, I don't sit in no high places because, you know, I'm a beginner, you know what I'm saying, I don't know shit, I got a mouth, but I can't get into the algorithm I'm trying to get into. It done slid into somewhere in the ether. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get Curry back on it. Like, why can't you go over here? Shit. God, Lee. Oh, damn. I listen to videos and tags, and they say, well, do hashtags and do this and do this. And then somebody say, don't do this. It just be so fucking confusing. I'm not finna pay for no bots. I think whoever need to get me will get me. Whoever will find me will find me. But I'm gonna keep my page. I'm gonna work until I get to my 100K. I ain't finna give up because right now we got so much going on, and my page is really aimed for like politics, black media, health, wellness, stuff like that. Because if you don't know, you know what I'm saying, I've had HIV for over a decade, and I've been an activist, and I speak against against whatever, and trying to get people get tested. Well, you know, saying people have phobias and shit like that. So that's really important to me about saving our generation. And just make sure that we're aware. It's not about what you do, it's how you do it. And I really want to get that message across and shit. That didn't, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, unless you have a really thriving, drama-filled story, it's like you ain't gonna get in the algorithm. And I ain't finna come on here and tell you all my business, because I don't be gabbing no business to tell. Hell, that's probably why people tell me they business, because most of the time I forget they shit anyway. Because hell, my brain be busy. You can tell, I'll be like, I heard you. I'm gonna listen. Now, am I gonna forget? I might. However, you know, your secret's still safe with me. And so, you know, I'm just not the type of person to get on here and do that. I just really want to pass the message, especially like, you know, when it came to like that whole FBA thing. I was trying to get into the algorithm on that, and I just couldn't get, you know, I could it's just the algorithm. I don't know. And so I didn't want to restart. So luckily, you know what I'm saying, I did research on it. Some people end up losing their entire page altogether. Thankfully, I didn't, you know, so I didn't lose my whole page altogether. So, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta wait till October 19th. I'm gonna do like the little updates, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be none with another on it. Nope. They consider that to be reused. Even if I'm gonna put a disclaimer on everything. This is fair free use. And I want to go and appeal it, but I'm scared because the thing is, when I reached out to them and the guy broke it down for me, and all realisticness, like if I understand the basis of it and it's telling me like, listen, if you go and appeal for this, you're gonna lose your page. I'm just not gonna fight it. I'm gonna just wait till October 19th. Period. That's what I'm gonna do. Wait till October 19th. And so that's what I'm doing. So in the meantime, in between time, yes, I was disheveled, dismayed. I was out here, okay. I was out here like I was woman that are loose. I need to go see why I need to buy them up there. We know why I need to buy them. They have power. I need to go back. Wish she would tell all her business. That's why I need to buy them have power right there. I need it. After I had that moment, I was ready to come talk to y'all. Oh, I feel better now. I told y'all now. So if not, I'm still gonna be uploading videos and stuff like that on this page. I'm still gonna do that because at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep my page. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people want to do content for whatever, but I know this is what I was made and bred, but the fuck. And I know it's gonna take a little bit of thing because you gotta find your own people, your own crowd, your own avenue. And that comes with like learning, that comes with trial, that comes with mistake, and that comes with, you know, education. And I know for me, getting to the realm of things, you know, I'm educated on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm monetized on Facebook. I just don't know how to like really like get into the algorithm. And I'm not finna do, you know, because I mean, it's not a thing. But it takes time. And I'm not finna pay for no robots. I'm sorry. Like, I want original shit. I'm black and I like being black. And I like to talk about black shit. And sometimes I got in trouble. Now, I really feel like a little bit of this came from, I had said something about this bald-headed bitch. And then I got reported in a way for harassment, which I wouldn't have harassed me because I was really replying to the content. And then I think it started this whole screw where they went and analyzed because I had never had to, and then bam, you know. So I don't know, allegedly, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone because I got to take responsibility for my own shit. This is an accountability segment, and so I get that. So, you know, I'm not gonna give up on it. Yes, I'm okay. I got a contingency plan as usual. You know what I'm saying? You know, life is expensive. You know what I'm saying? And so I have a contingency plan. I'm educated and I can figure this out. You know, like we always do. But my story's on that. I'm glad my page ain't left on there. Like, I went through like a bad segment in life out the blue years ago. I went through homelessness and stuff. So my whole story broke down, and I don't want to go back and redo and try to So I'm just happy they didn't ban or delete my page for no bullshit. They did it, but October 19th, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go and redo that. So if you see my page on there, if you don't want to be on here, that's fine. You can leave. I ain't mad at you, nothing like that. Just let's get all the bad bugs. Let's restart and let's have a refresh. So if you don't want to be over here, get the fuck on, because we're gonna be about black shit over here as well. We're gonna talk about politics, Trump, his wig, Stephen Miller, and his weirdness, and the aliens, wherever he be coming from. We're gonna talk about the sponge pool up here in front of the White House. We're gonna talk about black stuff, FBAs, Haitians getting deported, Trump and his citizenship. We're gonna talk about all of that mixed in over here. And we're gonna be funny, and I love animals and shit like that too. We gonna combine everything in one. We're gonna do that over here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue, but I will take a little break from like posting and stuff like that, just to let the video get into the algorithm so people can kind of know the story. So that's how I offer that. And then you want to say like, what am I gonna be doing next? Bitch, looking for me a job, a job. I already got it. I got me an interview. I ain't playing no games. Okay, let me tell you something. I ain't got time. We in a recession, bitch. Okay, and I wasn't getting paid like that anyway. I blind you, I was on a Monetized 3.5 months, and so I literally only made in a total of like $6,000. I made like 18. Somebody gave me a little blessing. I got that cashed out, so I was like maybe like 8,000 in like 4 month time period, which is not a lot. We break it up each month on the 21st, and then on top I was working at first, and I hadn't worked in a month and a half, 2 months, so now I gotta go back out there, but it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I can't look. I'm from the hood. I'm from the streets, baby. I'm tell you, this media, but this has never been my dependency on paying my bills. This has always been an opportunity for me to try to do something better and more, because I think the message is bigger than that. But it's good to be able to get you want to be able to get the message across and get paid at the same time, which I commend that. Well, all that too is working on getting to a thing, and then I'm just a little nobody. And then, I'm a gay black man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they probably think, but I ain't got no popularity and shit like that. Not like, I ain't finna, I don't know nobody over you. I ain't finna come tell it either, bitch. I don't give a fuck about it. And then some topics I don't want to talk about. Bitch, people say, you got to talk about this to get it to the algorithm. I don't want to talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about that. Yeah, let's talk about what type of strands, why Texas got this new law up, and what y'all finna do with all that weed down there. What's the plan down there? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who are the new William O'Neill's, the man that betrayed Freddie Hampton? Who are the new ones, or the generation, the new Uncle Toms? I got a petition up for I put a petition up for Brandon Tatum, that we can get the dictionary updated with his picture with Uncle Tom beside it. You should check that out. I did that. So anyway, let me get ready to get up out of here, because it's already been a minute. Goddamn, I said I was gonna take 10 minutes, and it's been 25. I can talk. Okay, so this is what I'm doing now. You want to say like, what am I doing now? I'll show you what I'm doing right now. So right now I have this page. So if you want to, you know what I'm saying, you want to go up and support. I actually just got up to 200 on this page right here. I sure did. Got to 200. And this is called Black Like That, because that's kind of like the thing I'm going for. So I'm really working on like trying to build an audience over here, and I'm working on like doing like just straight videos, commentary, stuff like that, and not touching anything outside of it. I'm not touching anything outside of it. Outside of that, let's look at this. So my video section, I did. Excuse me. Oh God, I got a little gas. Sherman, forgive me. Ooh, sorry. Excuse me. No, I was just playing. But no, it's like, so right here I'm working on like doing my thing, but you know what I'm saying, just like pushing it. And I don't know if you're a content creator, like should I do more tags? I don't know. Like, give me your advice if you want to, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever, contact, email or whatever. So, well, yeah, like this one right here did pretty decent, 1.5. But yeah, so but I've been working. I had this right for the last couple months. I haven't really been pushing it, but now I'm pushing it to, you know what I'm saying, try to get the views, to get into the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? I talked about William O'Neill the other day, that dude that had portrayed William Hampton, his big bust ass head. I talked about him. And then I had this girl right here that be on TikTok. She on TikTok and on YouTube, she be screaming and howling about, I don't know, she depressed, sad, and she had a deal boyfriend or something. I don't know. Talked about her. And I talked about these kids that was exposing their moments in the deed. That was pretty good too, because she was over telling all they damn business. And then I had but different videos, so you go over there and check it out. So I'm over here at Black Like That, where I will be like doing like a lot of more, posting, trying to, you know what I'm saying, posting, trying to, trying to make it work for a bit, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not good with a lot of times. I'll tell you this. One thing about me that you'll learn. I would say this. I'll share this with you. Let me make sure I ain't doing that wrong. Okay. I'll share this with you. I am not like a real person. I don't mind recording stuff or whatever and posting it, but I'm such an in live reaction type of person. So I'm better live because I mean, you know, when it come off raw, sometimes it's just way better for me for what the fuck need to be said. So anyway, you can go follow me on Black Like That as well, or you can also keep attached to this page. And if you know now what's going on. If you don't want to be here, you would definitely understand, allowed to unfollow or whatever. But most people that's been here, they've been here for a while, whatever. But shout out to all the subs that I do have for the 55,000. If the number goes down, praise the Lord, it'll go back up. You know what I'm saying? I've been down before, but I can get back up again. My God, today I get back up again. You ain't gonna keep me down, okay? I'm a survivor, bitch. I won't stop on surviving. Hallelujah. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on surviving. So anyway, yeah, you can go check out Black Like That, and yeah, I'm not learn something from this. If you are new or you're doing something or you're trying to get monetized, you have like shorts or whatever, like this is something you can also learn. Just make sure, you know what I'm saying, a green screen, and make sure you have your face, and you know, or it could be a remix, something like that. But the few that I did have set me off. And I don't think I had no more. YouTube pointed out 7 videos in total that I need to get rid of a remix. And we went back and they wanted me to edit them. It just became a thing. So no, fuck, I'm just gonna wait until October 19th. Do it like that. So yeah, thank you. Shout out to people that's really been here to really support. I appreciate you. And look, it continues because this is what I want to do. So I might be a little bit less, like I gonna give me a little job. I gotta find me a job. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I ain't doing no strange, no change. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. These folks got mono. They got new stuff on. They can have coronavirus. I don't want to touch nobody. I like staying at home. So go over there to Black Like That to help me get monetized. So I can talk to your ex. I want to stay and tell y'all the good news. Okay. But anyway, you can just still check out everything else. I'll be back October 19th on this, but I still be uploading videos or going live here and there. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna still go live because it's my page. But yeah, so now you know, now you're aware. Thank you and shout out to everyone who has been tapping. I really appreciate you very, very much. Very, very much. So yeah, thank you. Watch out for music, stuff like that. This is not copyrighted. My little brother made this song. It's not copyrighted, but I've learned just don't do it. We all the time.
I fuck her tomorrow. I tell a bitch no when she come with them stories. I tell her be quiet, just wait for the chorus. Little nigga with a thick bitch like Norbit. She said 2B, slow down, don't fuss. Girl, ain't that big, now you got me blushing. And 2B can't tell me no. Big black car, you see me rushing. Inside white like the color of custard. Bad yellow bitch like the color of mustard. We'll figure on the wood as I turn that bitch. Hit that button, watch I kinda let dip. Gotta keep it clean, keep it rolling like a pimp. Roll through the hood like I own that bitch.